Hello and welcome back to my gameplay of Pokemon Legends Arceus. As you can see, I did evolve my Samurott, or my Duat, into Hisuian Samurott, but I also have some other things to show. Okay, yes, I did find... So I found 4 other shiny Pokemon after finding our little Cricketune. Oh, look at them, they're all sitting. Yeah, so let's look at these one at a time. Okay, so the second Pokemon I caught after Cricketune was Drifloon. And I actually did seek this one out using the method that I'm going to try to use right now, today, to find another shiny Pokemon, hopefully. And I did wear yellow in honor of Drifloon and Cricketune. But I don't know. I found it like within... I don't know, I kept messing up doing it, like I was doing it wrong, where I was resetting and then I wasn't going back to Jubilife. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this method, but when I was doing it before, I was kind of like doing it wrong. So I think I only got this within like 2 runs. So I just did like 2 cycles of this method and I got the shiny Pokemon. So the odds of finding a shiny Pokemon in this game are like ridiculous. Like you can find them so easily. So this is the game totally to be playing if you're a shiny hunter. After Drifloon, I did find Gastrodon. Now I was looking for Gastrodon, right? I don't know. After finding Drifloon, I was just wondering like how lucky my odds were, you know. And so I just started looking for Gastrodon, and I found Gastrodon also pretty quickly, maybe within like 2 or 3 or 4 cycles. I can't really. Maybe I should have been keeping track. Okay, after I found Gastrodon, then I started searching for Mr. Mime. I did kind of want either Mr. Mime or Mime Jr. because I really like those Pokemon. I love Mr. Mime. I don't know. I love it. It's shiny in this game. It's very striking. It reminds me of my green screen. Okay, and then the last one. This is the one I found. I found this like at 2 in the morning or something, and I don't know. I had almost like went to bed. I was like, you know, whatever. But I did one last run, kind of, and you know, this one maybe took a little bit longer than, like the Gastrodon and the Drifloon, but still, I got it super quickly, I feel like. Okay, so if you want to learn how to do this method, the first thing you need to do is come to Jubilife City. Now, Jubilife, every time you enter Jubilife, from how I understand this, it will reset the chances of you having what is called like a mass outbreak, right? And one of these this is basically where one of these Pokemon is showing up on your map. So for me, I have Goomy from when I was hunting Goomy. It's showing up in the Mirelands, and you actually have to, you can zoom in to see exactly where in the Mirelands. As you can see, I put a pin on it already because I was searching for Goomy. But if you don't have a mouse outbreak, so say you come to Jubilife City and you talk to this dude, and there's just no Pokemon, like, you know, it's blank. Don't worry, all you have to do, and I'm going to do this in this instance because I don't need Goomy anymore, I already got a shiny Goomy. So you'll go to, I don't know if it really matters which one you go to, but I end up going to one that doesn't have, if I'm looking for, like if I'm trying to get rid of a Pokemon I don't want anymore, or one that I don't want to shiny hunt, you can just go to one where they aren't showing up. Just quickly talk to Professor Leventon again and return to the village. Now, again, how I understand this is when you go to Jubilife City from one of the wild areas, you actually reset this kind of mass encounter thing. See, exactly. So in this instance, it was Goomy right before in the Mirelands. Now it is Baniri in the Obsidian Fieldlands. So I'm gonna go to the Mirelands and go to the camp. Now I don't actually want to search for Baniri, so I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did with Goomy, and you can return the village this way also. You don't have to talk to Professor Leventon, obviously. And then we're just gonna keep doing this until I find, see, and this time I didn't get any. So we're just gonna go to the Obsidian Fieldlands, do the same thing. We're just gonna keep doing this until we find the Pokemon that we want. And this could take a long time, and it might be frustrating. Like you might feel like you're not getting any, right? But it should work. I believe if you have beaten Cleaver, I think you have to beat Cleaver. But if you've beaten Cleaver, as you can see, I haven't actually beaten the game at all. I have 3 areas. So, and I haven't beaten the third what is it, the third boss fight. I've beaten Lilligant and I've beaten Cleaver. So yeah, and it almost is better if you have beaten fewer, depending on what Pokemon you're looking for, because you have fewer chances of getting a Pokemon you're not looking for having a mass outbreak. So there's that to think about. Okay, as you can see, this took about maybe about an hour or maybe like an hour and a half for me to finally find a Hisuian Growlithe. I was looking specifically for the Hisuian Growlithe outbreak, and I just went from Jubilife to one of the other wild areas this whole time, and I finally did find the mass outbreak for Growlithe. Now, I'm pretty sure because Growlithe is it's a rare spawn, it only spawns in one wild area, in one little section of that wild area. Where some of the other Pokemon, like I kept getting Paris, since Paris can show up in multiple different areas, in even just one wild area, it can show up in multiple different areas also. So maybe that plays a factor, it makes it more common, but Growlithe, obviously an incredibly rare Pokemon to get a mass outbreak for. So what we're going to do is go to the beachside camp. So you can see that this is going to be right at the very end of the Veilstone Cape, which is where you usually find Growlithe. I am going to put a little marker there. Before anything else, what you are going to do is go ahead and look through all of your Pokemon. Make sure you have Pokemon that can knock out Growlithe or whatever Pokemon you are going to be looking for. Make sure you have Pokeballs in case that there's a shiny Pokemon immediately. You want to make sure you have enough. I'm going to be alright with the amount that I have here. Okay, before doing anything else, what you're going to do is press up and go to save your progress. This is important because this will save the mass encounter that you have, the mass outbreak. And so then you can go ahead and approach the mass outbreak. Okay, what you're gonna do is either knock out or catch the Pokemon that you are trying to hunt for. The reason why you're going to do this is because the mass outbreak starts out with 4 Pokemon, but it can respawn more Pokemon if you get rid of them, basically either through having them run or catching them or knocking them out like I am. And then as you can see, 2 more will spawn. It's not a real big deal if they come because I'm gonna fight them anyway. You will fight sometimes 2 at once like I am, so you make sure that you have a very strong Pokemon that can take them out very easily, like Samurai in this instance. Oh, and that is a... Sometimes an alpha will spawn, it's just random, honestly. We're not going to be too concerned with the fact that my Pokemon fainted, because first of all, Goodra can do its job just as easily. And secondly, we probably are just going to reset this cycle anyway, because likely there won't be a shiny in this encounter. Okay, as you can see, it will say well, it says it doesn't have space in my satchel, but you'll see just for a second it said that the mass outbreak stopped. You won't see Growlithe on your map anymore. What you're going to do from here is reset the game. Okay, this is important because this is how I was messing it up with Drifblim. Or Drifloon, when I was looking for Drifloon. I was under the impression all I had to do was reset and then I could go and look for the Hisuian Growlithe again. No. Hisuian Growlithe, all of the Hisuian Growlithe already have been decided as soon as you spawn into the map. So I know that there won't be a Hisuian Growlithe even if I go and do that whole thing again. In fact, all of those Growlithe should be the exact same Growlithe that I just saw. So in order for you to reset the area so that all of the Growlithes have new spawns, you're going to have to leave the area like we have been doing with Jubilife, and there is a chance that there won't be a Growlithe when you get to Jubilife City, and if that is the instance, then I'll show you exactly what you're going to do. Okay, as you can see, the Growlithe is still there, so what I'm going to do is go back to the beachside camp. Okay, and then what you're going to do is save yet again, right here. And you're going to go for the mass encounter once again. Okay, as you can see, there's Growlithe, same as before. It says they found the mass outbreak that was reported. Okay, you can tell that that wasn't the same group of Growlithe because there wasn't an alpha that time. So we're just going to do the exact same thing, reset again. Because we just reset, we know that this group of Growlithe does not contain a shiny, so we are going to go back to Jubilife City the exact same way we did before. And luckily, the Growlithe is still there. So we're going to save again, and then go and encounter them once more. Okay, this is a perfect example if you come back to Jubilife City and you see that there is not the Pokemon that you expected. As you can see, it's a Mime Jr. My Growlithe is gone. What you're going to do is just quickly close your software and then come and try again. And as you can see, once I reset it and restarted my game, the Hisuian Growlithe is right back where it was. So I can go and do the exact same thing that I've been doing. But you want to make sure that you, of course, save before you go and encounter the Hisuian Growlithe so you know whether or not they are going to be shiny. Oh, you see that? Oh my god. There it is. Okay, it doesn't actually matter. I think I'm going to save it, obviously, but I think because I saved it earlier, it shouldn't really matter. Oh my god. This is terrifying. I'm going to go into my Mr. Mime, and hopefully my Mr. Mime will be able to sort this out. Okay, there it is. Oh my god, there it is. Oh my god, it looks beautiful. You're gonna do a hypnosis. Oh, fucking goddamn it, avoided it. Oh god, what do I do? Oh god, oh god, I got it. Oh my god. Okay, do not. Oh my god. Fucking god. Oh my god. Fucking, oh my god. Fucking, I didn't bring another Pokemon with hypnosis, did I? God fucking Christ. Such a fucking dumbass. Okay, we're just gonna try to use Ancient Power on it. Hopefully that'll be enough. Oh. Okay. That's why you always save right before you find a fucking shiny. Oh. What? What? Oh my god, what? What? Oh my god, what? Okay. We are now several hours ahead of what just to put some perspective for you guys. So I failed the shiny at about, I say maybe like 5:30. It was when, 5:30 p.m. It is now 10 p.m. and I have legitimately not stopped playing this game. I have been doing other things, obviously, like eating dinner and things, but I have been consistently trying to reset again with the method that we started at the beginning of this video to get Growlithe back into my map, and I finally found another mass outbreak with Growlithe. So I guess I got pretty lucky, or I got very, very unlucky now. But honestly, finding the mass outbreak is in a lot of ways even harder, is more difficult than finding the shiny. So I have to be very careful. I'm gonna drop down a save. Okay, like we talked about. And I am gonna search for another Pokemon, but this time I be a little more careful. We are gonna be a little more careful. Okay, so this time I'm actually going to bring Luxray, which I probably should have brought the whole time, as well as Overqwil, which is like my most overpowered Pokemon. And I have a higher level Mr. Mime, although I don't know if I'm really gonna use it because Luxray has. Really, I'm just gonna try to catch it with a Pokeball without trying to do into battle or do any of that bullshit because I feel so. Okay, but let's start. Let's try this whole process over again. Oh. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, did I find it? Oh my god, I think I found it. Oh my god, I think I found it. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna go straight back to camp. Oh, I can't, because fucking Pokemon can see me. This was probably one of the most frustrating. Oh my god, I like, my heart is pounding. I don't even know if I got it. I'm not convinced until I fucking, I keep running into Jesus Christ. I'm just, oh my god. I'm just gonna go down here. Fuck it. Yes. And then, now I can fly? Oops. Oh my god. I'm like not convinced until I see it with my own eyes. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god, there it is. Oh my god, there it is. Okay, oh my god. Oh my god. We'll put Gumi away for right now. Oh my god, there it is. Is this it? Is this it? Oops, that's not it. That is not it. Oh, yes, my Growlithe. Oh my god. I didn't. I'm gonna save again, because I know I already did, but I'm gonna save again. Oh my god. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get it, guys. I was really concerned. But I persevered. I pushed through it. All of the doubts in my head, I just said, shut up. Don't fucking listen to myself. Listen to the fact that I'm going to find a shiny Growlithe, and I did find one. And look, going back to the other one, I think the other one was smaller than this one too, so maybe it's a better thing that I got this one. However, looking back at the other one, the problem is, I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure I saved the game in like a weird time frame where it was in between when the mass outbreak was done, I guess, or whatever, and that's, so it saved it after it had spawned, but after the mass outbreak had been done. So like as I respawned or as I reset the game, it basically like glitched me out of the mass outbreak. I think that's kind of what happened. That's what I'm assuming what happened. Oh my god. Guys, I don't know if this is useful for anyone, but holy shit, if I did not prove that you can find any fucking shiny that you put your mind to in this game, I don't know what else I did, because not only did I find one shiny Growlithe, I found two shiny Growlithes, and I'll tell you this, it actually took more time for me just to find Growlithe as a mouse outbreak encounter than it did for me to find the shiny, because it took about an hour and 8 minutes for me to find this shiny from the mass outbreak, but that mass outbreak, for me just to find Growlithe as a mouse outbreak encounter, that took, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. So seriously, like, shinies in this game, not so hard to find. Specific shinies, very, very hard to find. If you're wondering, I am going to be evolving this cutie right here into a Arcanine. I will be keeping it as a Growlithe for at least right now, because I don't have a Firestone. I'm going to go through the game a little bit, get a Firestone eventually, and then we're going to evolve it. And I'm going to definitely put it on video for all of you guys. Same thing with my other shinies. Okay, there you go. There's all my 6 shinies that I've found so far in the game. If you guys like this video, please go ahead, leave a like, leave a subscription. If you guys would like to see me evolve some of these shinies, please let me know. I like, first of all, I really like shiny Drifloon, not Drifloon. I said the opposite. I really like the version of this version of shiny Drifloon. I think it looks really good. And I also kind of like the shiny regular Goodra more than the shiny Hisuian Goodra, I'll be honest. But I am going to evolve this one into a Hisuian Goodra eventually. Just want to keep it around for a little bit. Watch my team. Oh my god, look at them. Squad. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead, leave a like, leave a subscription, and I will see you guys all in the next one.